Thunderstorm, Yoruba's homegrown technology to deal with Herdsmen menace. This article is written by John Adenekon. In the face of all, we yet again find ourselves as Africans caught in between black magic and science. This is not far in reference from the recent occurrences of thunderstorm killing cows in southwest Nigeria. Even the Herdsmen, who are usually of the Fulani extraction in each instance, have been left confused, first with watching their companions, cows, and livelihood go down as thunder strikes, and next with running for their dear lives, lest thunder do to them as it has done to the cows, who can neither explain what and who brought them exactly to where thunder is at rage at the time and striking in even to kill cows thus far. It really started on Sunday, 22nd September 2019, when some defiant Fulani herdsmen in Ijari community in Ifedore local government area of Ondo State went with their cows to the great hill of a grove, where the king of the community performs annual traditional rites. A source in the community described the incident as the wrath of God on herdsmen who led their cows to the grove to desecrate the sacred place. The herdsmen, who have occupied the top of the hill for 5 days before that fateful day, were said to have been warned by the chiefs in the community to stay away from the hill before disaster struck. Speaking on the incident, the Sakpetu of Ijari Kingdom, Chief Webimo Olaniran, said the incident was an act of God, saying that was not the first time such an incident would happen to those desecrated the groves. The Public Relations Officer, Ondo State Police Command, SP Femi Joseph, while confirming the incident, described it as a natural disaster, while observers who believe in deities take such scientific conclusion by the Ondo Police PRO as window dressing. It is generally assumed that the thunderstorm is a warning from the gods in Ondo State to Fulani herdsmen to not assume that Ondo is Benue, where they once held sway and went anywhere they so wish to graze their cows. Indeed, it is assumed that the gods have by thunderstorm spoken. As if the Fulani Herdsmen Association or group did not get the full gist, again, some 8 cows were struck dead by lightning on Tuesday, 8 October 2019, after another group of herders reportedly led their cows to go and graze on a sacred mountain around the same Ijari community grove. According to reports, the herdsmen fled the scene after the incident happened. One of the best bits the state police command could do was to arrest some butchers for buying the thunderstruck dead cows from the herdsmen who owned and watched thunder kill the cows before opting willingly to bring the cows for sale to the butchers. According to reports, immediately after the cows were struck dead, the 2 Fulani boys that followed the cows rushed to the butchers in town and sold the cows to them at cheaper prices. But the police got to know of it and arrested all of them. The State Police Public Relations Officer, Mr. Femi Joseph, while confirming the incident, said investigation into the strange matter was on. Joseph said it was the environment officers that discovered that the Fulani boys were selling the contaminated cows to the butchers and reported to us. So about 4 butchers have been arrested and 1 herder on the matter. We will charge them to court after the completion of our investigation. While we were still contemplating on the events in Ondo, in terms of deity activities and its fiery response to the acts of herdsmen grazing carelessly even up to sacred mountains, on Saturday, November 23rd, 2019, thunder struck dead some 19 cows, this time in Osun State. The incident occurred at Iba, headquarters of Ifelodun area, office of Osun State. The traditional ruler of the town, Adekunle Okunoye, said the affected cows belonged to the Fulani natives living in the town, adding that the death the deaths were a natural occurrence occasioned by thunder. Whatever the case is, one thing is true lately. The deities in southwest region are on rampage. They are using thunder to strike dead cows that trespass on sacred grounds or unmarked grounds. One can, for scientific reason, dismiss the three occurrences thus far as mere natural occurrences, but surely there is more to the story that meets the ordinary eye. This brings one to the big question: is thunderstorm the Southwest farmers' homegrown technology to deal with Herdsmen menace and issues? The answer depends on one's school of belief. It is either one believes that each time cows tread on sacred places or on marked grounds in southwest Nigeria now, the gods will take it personal and have thunder strike such cows dead, and have the herdsmen who own the cows take such message to their co-herdsmen, or one can choose to believe that time and time again that herdsmen go up to sacred places or on grounds that marked to be under the protection of the gods against Fulani herdsmen and their grazing cows in southwest Nigeria. The thunderstorm that strikes the cow dead is a natural occurrence. As such, cannot be scientifically proven to be anything else. Now, what is the way forward from this intriguing phenomenon? While as Africans we keep looking at the story scientifically in the laboratory of events, it is best that the Fulani Esme accept that the gods in southwest Nigeria are not smiling at now, and stay away from farmlands and any other place marked by the natives to be out of bounds for grazing on, even by rumors said to be sacred. For the gods may yet strike again soon via thunderstorm, usually with the cows as targets and the herdsmen as the survivors, to take the message personally to town to warn others or their cohorts. Maybe, just maybe, the thunderstorm is the new homegrown technology of the Yoruba farmers to curb the menace of the herdsmen grazing anywhere and everywhere. As it is often said, safe is still better said than sorry, and caution is indeed key of the herdsmen to forestall further loss of their cows to thunderstorm, as they stray around unwilling to take caution as they graze their cows on people's lands, farmlands, or even up to sacred hills and mountains. Wow. You know, this is a trending occurrence that has been happening, recently, and a lot of people have related it to, oh, the gods are not smiling, the gods are not happy about the activities of this herdsmen. But from what I can really take from this from the writer or from this article is that whether it is a ghost, whether it is whatever, I think the best thing for them to be at the safe side, to just stay clear of all those marked places or even anywhere around southwest. I think that's just the best thing. If they continue or they just want to try themselves, okay, nothing is happening, maybe it's just a cool maybe natural disaster or mere coincidence, of course they will be able to tell the stories, because like people have been describing the whole situation. These herdsmen, they love their cow, and their cows most times are their companions. So if they really love their cows and they don't want to be getting into losses or to be losing their cows just like that, they need to take precautions and stay away from all those lands. Because if you think that you just want to continue, or you have the power, or you have the audacity to move anywhere, whatever you see at the end of the day, whether you believe it or not, but at the end of the day, what is paramount now, what is pertinent now, is that their cows are being killed by thunderstorm, and which they are not even happy about it. So the best bet is just to take caution and stay away from southwest land. That is just my own opinion. The same thing, the opinion of the writer as well. But I don't know what you think about. But a lot of people have a different opinions concerning this. Someone says this is our forefathers' scientific method to solve this kind of a occurrence. Yoruba nation has so many ways to deal with this kind of situation. If they are pushed to the wall, we are not Benue State. This is Africa. No science can explain what is happening to the cows. Yorubas by nature will not talk or expose the secrets behind the phenomenon. Let's just accept this as a natural disaster. It is cows today. Tomorrow it may be both the cows and the herdsmen. When you are in Rome, behave like Romans. Watch out for more. This is the list. Just Shango, gods of thunder, on the act. Ogun, gods of iron, is coming. Obatala, Oya, Shopono are still on their way. This is the advantage of respecting your ancestors. I hope Southeasterners will learn from this. If you respect our ancestor and the rule of the land, they will never fold their hands and watch other people killing their land by force. Esme are kidnapping pastor, priest with their Bible, but traditional thunderstorm gives them run. Someone said, I trust the Yorubas. They are naturally crafty, unlike the Igbos who will go about making noise. I hope Igbos should learn from the Yoruba people on this matter. Why the president fails to proscribe the killer herdsmen. The Yoruba went underground to solve their problem. Igbos should learn now. Someone say African society used to have natural way of ordering harmony. I was told of a community that if you steal their farm produce, you won't escape it. You will not escape it at all. Someone say Yorubas are silent fighters. So guys, I don't know what you think. Just like I said, in my opinion, this Fulani herdsmen should just stay clear, because if they want to try themselves, because they love their cows and they wouldn't want to be seeing them, getting killed by thunderstorm, they should just stay clear from all those sacred lands. Even generally, trying to say, oh, you can move anywhere, it will do them more good instead of crying here and there. And some people are of the opinion that it is the god, maybe scientific or no scientific. So guys, let's hear your own take. Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.